Well, here we are again. We are right on time, right on track. Nothing is wrong. And let's hope it's the end. If it means somehow, some way, we go another year, then I don't know what in the world would be the days of my voice in a year to re-explain this. Well, I truly believe we end today. You see my point? I don't understand the logic. It may be I'm missing something. Maybe I need another 2.5 years to think about it. We learned there are 3 kingdoms, and inexorably 3 kingdoms. We've learned now the best I can give you on timing, there's nothing left. Whether I'm Elijah now or not, I don't know formally. The series is over. Good evening. This is part 336, and after I cover it, you see if you think it's the end of the series. This is my last message. Surely you must all know that. What would I tell you on Monday or Wednesday? I can't imagine. I've been surprised before, but all the mystery is over. After 24 days off, this is part 337. This picture is intact, but much better in several ways. The day when God takes the veil off of everybody. That would be the 8th day after these 7 days. So I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to move this out of here, and I'm going to do something different. We're going to replace it now that we know what it is, and we're going to bring something up here to illustrate for you. I'm going to bring up a tray with 8 glasses on it. So we're looking at 8 days here, and this kingdom follows it, and so forth. You have 7 evil days. Impossible to argue, 1 week. On Thursday, we will zero in on this 8-day period and locate it precisely, down to the exact day. There's no possible way we can go another year. I've said that before. More than ever, I believe it. It's impossible. Well, let's close the series with part 340. I told you at 337 when I started this last series in the series that you would all know it's the end. Now you know why I can say let's close it, and it's true. It's inconceivable we'd wait another year. It's inconceivable we could get out of winter. Is it conceivable you could go past the Roman year into the next Roman year and God's year could start after that? No, it isn't conceivable to me. Absolutely not with all those other metrics. I can't think of any reason, none, zero, why we would doubt we're about 100 hours out. And it's just not possible to go another year. As I am wont to say, here we are again. This is part 341. It is absolutely certain that God will soon raise all mankind out of the gate. Absolute certainty. And number 2, it is perhaps almost as certain that this is about 48 hours away. Now the question becomes, am I rushing to finish the last days of my voice because the winter new moon is 2 days away? I'll prove all of today's material much more thoroughly at 2:30 tomorrow when the series ends. Probably already have discerned, but you will further. There'll be some other kind of sermon I'm giving, I hope, in the next life, or it'll be some other subject in this life. We're done. 342 is it, and this is part 342. Good night, everybody, and to all of you around the world, believe me, the series is over. We close today. Last year and next year, you don't have an intercalary year or 13 months. So if this doesn't happen this year, I see no possible way it can be next year. You'd have to wait 2 years. This is a 7-year kingdom. Therefore, that goes away. And this goes away because you have 7 and 7. 7 days, 7 years, and 1,000. In the event we still cannot know the day, there are 3 possibilities to consider. None of them allow the kingdom of God to come beyond this month. But in case I'm wrong, the backstop becomes the last 8 days of this month. God will come in the face of the close of this series, and I think we'll see it in about 72 hours.